A Udinese vs Hellas Verona prediction, team news, lineups preview. 6 games unbeaten in Serie A, Udinese aim to firm up their top half place on Saturday, when they host relegation-threatened Hellas Verona. While the Friulani left Rome with a point from Monday's clash with Lazio, 10-man Hellas lost to Bologna last time out, leaving them just above the drop zone. Match preview. Although Udinese skipper Florian Thauvin put the visitors ahead at Stadio Olimpico earlier this week, they ultimately failed to upset top 4 contenders Lazio, with the sides shaking hands on a 1-1 draw. Thauvin has found the net in his last 2 games, taking him on to 8 league goals for the season, his best campaign since notching 16 in League One 6 years ago, while star striker Lorenzo Luca has already hit double figures. Such firepower has helped the Friulani claim at least 40 points from 28 games for the first time since 2013, marking a successful first term for head coach Costa Runjaic. As a result, Udinese will avoid any repeat of last term's scrap for survival, in which they very nearly dropped down to Serie B, and can instead target a top 10 finish. After taking maximum points from their last 3 matches in Udine, where they are unbeaten in 7 against Hellas Verona, the buoyant Bianconeri will now aim to continue in that same vein. In fact, Verona's last away win over Udinese came back in December 2014, when former Italy striker Luca Toni was on target for the Scalagers. Yet, Hellas have also kept a clean sheet in 6 of the club's last 11 league meetings, including January's goalless draw at Stadio Bentegodi. Paolo Zanetti's current side could do with a few shutouts in the closing phase of this season, having lost 4 of their last 5 fixtures while conceding goals at a rate of 2 per game. Last week, they were already 1 down to Bologna when centre-back Nicolas Valentini was sent off for a second bookable offence, and despite Daniel Mosquera netting his latest goal as a substitute, Verona ultimately lost 2-1 on home turf. Though they have now scored just 4 times in 10 matches, also averaging the lowest possession rate in Serie A so far this year, 35%, the Gialloblu are still 4 points clear of the drop zone and hold their destiny in their own hands. Team news. Following a period of flux between the posts after losing backup goalkeeper Razvan Sava to injury, Udinese then turned to 39-year-old Daniele Padelli. Costa Runjaic was able to recall fit again first-choice Maduka Okoye on Monday. Only long-term absentee Isaac Touré is still sidelined, continuing his comeback from a serious knee injury, while Hassane Kamara must serve a suspension. The latter's absence should see Jordan Zamora return on the hosts' left flank. Runjaic generally prefers to pair Lorenzo Luca with Florian Thauvin up front, so Alexis Sanchez and Kaynan Davis are more likely to start on the bench. Meanwhile, Kasper Tengstedt is Verona's top scorer. The Swedish striker and Daniel Mosquera are both pushing to either displace or partner goal-shy Amin Sarr in attack. After finding the net against Bologna, only Atletico Madrid's Alexander Sorloth has scored more goals as a substitute than Mosquera, 5 across Europe's top 5 leagues this season. So the Colombian will hope to be handed a rare start. Hellas still have Sut Serdar, Martin Freese, and Abdou Haroui missing through injury. Nicolas Valentini serves a 1-match ban after last week's red card. Udinese possible starting lineup: Okoye, Christensen, Bijal, Solit, Ihizabu, Lovric, Karlstrom, Ekalenkamp, Zamora, Thauvin, Luca. Hellas Verona possible starting lineup: Montipo, Davidovic, Coppola, Gallardi, Chachatwa, Nias, Duda, Brederick, Suslov, Tengstedt, Sarr. We say, Udinese 2-0 Hellas Verona. Currently failing to perform at either end of the pitch. Verona could have their weaknesses exposed away to inform Udinese. With some impressive options up front, the hosts should secure 3 points and keep a buffer between themselves and Serie A's bottom half. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.